Good morning. It's 4:30 in the morning and I'm off to the airport. I need to fly to Colorado to check out a car that we're going to be potentially buying to build for a guy named Max. It's a 1955 Chrysler Windsor wagon. The car, you know, we have an Art Morrison chassis ordered for it. We have a 2021 3-liter Duramax diesel that's going in it. It'll be, you know, independent rear suspension. Car's gonna be sick. So Max sent us his 55 Windsor wagon, and once we had it all apart and then had it media blasted, it just really far gone. So it's just gonna make more sense to find a better car. They don't make replacement panels for any early Mopar stuff. So, you know, things like quarters and rockers and all that stuff. Yes, we could make all that from scratch, but the amount of time that we're gonna have into building all that stuff from scratch is, you know, is a lot of time. So it makes more sense to just find a better car. So that's why I'm off to Colorado. So I'll show you the car when I get there. Connecting was delayed, which would put me into Denver when I'm supposed to leave Denver later today. So they're putting me on a different airline, and I guess I'm gonna get there around the same time. We'll see. You'd think we're going to another country, but just to Denver. All right, the name of this place I'm just getting to here in Colorado is Worldwide Vintage Autos. I'm coming here to look at a car for Max. It's this 55 Chrysler, and we'll see what it looks like when we get here. And well, when we go inside, we're here. So this is the car I came to look at. Seems to be in decent shape. The trim is nice. All the chrome has been redone. Yeah, everything is fairly clean. Yeah, I think it was a halfway decent car to start with. The wiring harness in its factory, it's like the original. You know, if you look real close, some of the trims just need to be, you know, this was buffed, but this wasn't like metal finished or anything like that. They just buffed them, and you know, if you look close, there's definitely some checking and pitting and just some scratches, but so all the mechanisms work. You know, the rear window goes up and down. This whole tailgate kind of pulls open. This is all like a pickup truck bed. So this is wood with these slats, and then obviously the seats go down. So this can be, as you can see, one big flat area. So it has all the factory drains and the rockers, and I can definitely see some filler, some mud there. I can see sand scratches, but if I stick my finger up here, I can same with this one. So this is the worst part that I see is right here. This is the passenger side floorboard. As you can see here, it's been cut out. And then I looked from the top and there's just like a patch that's sort of, I don't know, kind of epoxied in or something. And then that is like some booger welds on a little brace that somebody had made. Same kind of thing, like this is, that's just undercoating. But that's fine. So these are the body mounts. But the good thing is they're intact. They're there. What they're, kind of attached to is, looks like there's some factory stuff and then there's like a patch above it, right kind of there. Yeah, there's a little bit of filler in here for sure. I can see it. See like a little bubble right there. These are the factory rockers though, because and these are the factory drain holes, which are all there, which is actually kind of a good thing. I mean, I can stick my finger up into here, kind of pull out the scuzziness that would have been, that's in that, that's just sort of in there, which you can't really get to. But I mean, in sticking my finger in all these things, I can pull out little bits of rust, which is like, on the inside. So, I mean, although these are the factory rockers, there's definitely filler in them, but I don't think they're quite as bad as the ones that we have. At least there's some structure here. With what we had, there was no factory pinch weld. This was all just literally made out of a gutter. So with our car, we don't have any of this at all. So I bet that there's a patch right here. So somebody made a patch panel for here, which can just be redone. I mean, the wheel openings can be fixed, because with my paint gauge thickness, I could feel with it, or tell with it where the filler is, where it stopped. And somebody has definitely done some filler work around these edges, but not nearly the condition that the blue car was in. I'm just trying to get as best a video as I can here, of like the body mounts, and there's definitely some stuff, but yeah, it's kind of like what I'm trying to determine. But I mean,
you need me to hold a light or anything?
I got a light. I got my phone light, and I brought a light. So, what you said the car's here on consignment?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. Is it somebody that you've consigned cars? Somebody's done consignments with you in the past?
I don't know for sure. On the sales side, we don't ever know.
Okay.
Who the person is necessarily, but
right.
From the previous title state was California,
Yeah.
I think the story is this is an old.
So I came to check out this wagon and figured before I leave, I would do a quick little walk around of some of the stuff they have here for sale. It's like a little kit car. And tons of trucks. Oh yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Any luck?
I'm not able to find it, man. I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. I'm just walking around taking some video of what you got. I think Mara is gonna buy this thing. So funny. So I don't know if all this stuff is consignment or if it's all owned by this place. I think a lot of it is consignment. Yikes. Good Lord.
No, you're
So that was a great full day of travel. It's a little after midnight. I'm finally back in Albany. So, all in all, decent trip. Went pretty quick. Oh, I'm tired. Whew. Have a good night. Hope you enjoy the video. I'm really excited that I'm home. The wagon looks pretty good, and we need to figure out what is going to make the most sense and put an offer in on that thing.